Alright guys, here's my baby bearded dragon. I just took him out of his cage, hose him down on my arm. As you can see, my arm's a little wet. I'm clean, I took a shower, so he likes to lick the drops off my arms and himself, so I keep him hydrated that way. Do it like 2 to 3 times a day. And this is his setup right here. Let me just put him back in. Okay. Put him on his little log there. Let him sit under his light. This is UVB light. And that's his heater light. See if you can see him there, yeah. I have a double lamp, well, double lamp clamp, whatever this is called. You get this at the pet store. You could go to Home Depot and IKEA, but we recommend to get a ceramic base. So I have the double. This is the daylight nocturnal light. I don't really need the nocturnal, but since I'm in New York, winter time, kind of gets cold. So yeah, this right here currently is a 40 aquarium. If you see this video within these days, they have a special at Petco's where it's $1 a gallon. So it is 40, and I got the wide one, so it's 18. I think it's 30 something by 18 by 18. So it's like it's the deep one instead of the fashion. You don't want to get the tall one because that's for like seeing the fishes. I get the wide one because we're looking for space so they could walk around and stuff. But since he's a baby, what I went ahead and did is I split up the cage, because if not, then he'll be too overwhelmed and he'll be freaked out because it's a huge habitat for him, so you got to keep him slow. So yeah, if you go over there, you get the $1 per gallon. So I basically paid $40 for this huge 40 gallon, and then they gave this to me for $12 literally. So it's like $52 on a tank, 40 gallons. So if you go and buy a 60 gallon, you're paying $60. I just didn't want a house, that huge of space. But so let's go into the setup. Yeah, you should go check that out, Petco's. I'm not getting paid to advertise them. So yeah, here I bought the carpet. That's a 20 gallon carpet. I bought that Petlands discount. I got this log here. He loves it here. That's normally where he sits in the sun after he eats, digests his food. They need that, they need to go to the temperature. They need to be normally this temperature should be anywhere from 110 to 115 Fahrenheit. So you could go up there and bathe or whatever, do whatever that they do. Here I have a ladder. I got this also at Petland discounts. He loves it here. Actually, this is where he sleeps at. I guess he feels safe in that corner. I guess he feels like nothing could reach him up there, no predators. So he actually goes up in that corner and falls asleep hanging. Sometimes he'll go to the other side where he won't fall, and he's set. This is kind of funny. I made this cave, for him. He actually fits in there. But he never uses it. I don't know if he don't like it because it's too fruity for him. But I made this out of a Lego block that my daughter has. So, I didn't want to pay for no small cage, which he's gonna outgrow. So I'll buy him a little cage so he can feel secure once he gets a little older. Right here, we have this UVB light. I think this is a 30-incher. Zilla. Only for reptiles, yeah. This is UVB, I don't know. I read that we need this, so I went ahead and got this. The 2 neck clamp with daylight and nightlight. That's all. Keep that there. You need to have that there 24/7. Well, this is a basic cricket setup. So I got the food for the crickets. Calcium, you need a calcium, vitamin for the water. I got the tray with the vegetables. I gotta change that. The crickets eat that. And his water bathe. Sometimes I fill that up with water, but I monitor him. Now, to tell the truth, guys, let me go with the prices here. This thing will cost me like $30. The log. These two things are like $10 each. Expensive, but I got it. What the hell? This UVB light here cost me $60, and it came with a bulb. This neck clamp cost me, I think it was $44 or $45 if I'm not mistaken. Petlands, and I had to buy the bulb. The bulb were like $30, $25 each. So, you know, it is kind of expensive. You know, the Bearded Dragon Baby itself cost me $30. I ordered them from ReptileCity.com. I was gonna order a monitor, Savannah monitor, but yeah, they're illegal in New York, so I, you know, and I have a daughter. I don't want to get into no mess. Besides that, I got a thermometer that I haven't put up yet because I feel the need. I don't need it. This is pretty. I stuck a thermometer under the light. It's reading 150, so that should easily be 110. He loves it there. He hasn't had no complaints. He looks in perfectly healthy shape. I feed him crickets. I try to feed him twice a day, as much as he can eat. Throw in a little salad there in the morning, and then I leave the crickets, finish them off. I recommend not overfeeding your baby dragon, Bearded Dragon, and always have them hunt for their food. I know, you know, you guys want to feed them, but it's better if you let them hunt for their own food. Is, you know, more. I find it more amusing. And also, if I've read online that if you get them into a habit of feeding them out your mouth, I mean, you feeding them directly to your mouth, then they're never going to try to hunt on their own. They're going to just want you to feed them every day, all day, and that will get annoying. Make them hunt, play with their food, make them run for their food. If you're going to give them a mealworms, I wouldn't just dump them there and leave them there. I'll keep them as treats and at least make them like run across the cage or take them outside on the floor, wiggle it in his face, you know, and then pull it far away so he can actually chase it. You know, keep them athletic and shape. Besides that, I'm gonna go ahead and say I spent a total of $400 on this setup. $400, and that's not including the baby lizard, and that's including crickets, everything. I bought 100 crickets. I had lettuce in my house. I always have lettuce. You know, the calcium, vitamins, critter cage with crickets, light clamp, bulb clamp, whatever it's called, ceramic with the 2 bulbs, UVB light. Oh, and I forgot to mention I bought an extra UVB light. I didn't read that this one came with one, so I got an extra UVB light. You know, I got this, I got the carpet, I got that, I got the net, which is pretty cool. I really recommend the net. It's pretty cool. You know, they love it. Well, mine does. And yeah, that's it. Got this setup, and that's how much it cost. Around 400. Oh, and I also got this too. Don't forget the mister who makes this. Yeah, Exoterra. Exoterra made the 2 trays I got. I got pretty cool stuff, you know. But if you know what you need, what you need, UVB light. You need one. Fuck the bullshit. You need a UVB light. I don't care what they say. You need the daytime light, at least 100 watts. It has to be. Just go to Petland, Petco, any pet show. Tell them the light, they'll know. Get a night light if it gets cold. A log, and set up the log so he could climb up and bathe or whatever be under it. Feeding pole, and either put newspaper or paper towels, and you're good to go. And as he grows up, you feed him more. Balance his diet. Don't overfeed him. Turn him into a fat slob. Keep him active. You're good to go. You need a cool spot so they could come and chill. It could be 90 degrees. They cannot be in under 70 degrees. They will catch respiratory infection and they will die on you. So keep them above 80 to 90. Sorry the video is 10 minutes long, but I did what I can. First video on YouTube. Thanks.